The Mazda CX-5 is sitting in driveways across the country with 7 built-in features that 99% of owners have never found and never will unless someone points them out. If you've been driving this SUV for years and feel like you already know it completely, what's in this video is going to change that assumption. Most people treat a crossover this polished as a finished product with no surprises left, but the CX-5 is carrying an off-road extraction mode, a cargo memory system, and emergency override procedures that most dealerships have never once demonstrated to a single customer. Number 7. Window operation. Most CX-5 owners use the key fob for 2 things, locking and unlocking. What it's also capable of doing is lowering all 4 windows simultaneously from outside the vehicle without the engine running. Press the unlock button 3 times quickly, then hold it on the 4th press. The windows will keep dropping for as long as that button stays pressed. Think about returning to a car that's been sitting in direct sun for 2 hours. The door opens, and the first thing that hits is a wall of trapped heat. Cabin temperatures can climb past 130 degrees Fahrenheit, and the AC system is going to be fighting that from the first second the engine starts. Venting the interior before entry is going to reduce the initial AC load by up to 15%. Less strain on the compressor and a noticeably faster cool down overall. Navigating to the vehicle section in the settings menu and enabling remote window operation is required before the sequence does anything. Remote closing isn't included. Mazda removed that deliberately because operating windows without a direct sightline to the interior creates risks the engineers chose not to accept. That handles the heat problem before entry, but the fob is also carrying a feature that configures the seat, mirrors, and display before the driver even sits down, and that's in the next chapter. Number 6. Key fob memory settings. Inside the CX-5 is a seat memory system that can be linked directly to a specific key fob rather than to a numbered button on the door panel. Position the seat, side mirrors, and active driving display, save to a memory slot using the set button, then, while the confirmation beep is still audible, press the unlock button on the fob. That creates a link between the fob's unique ID and the stored coordinates. In a 2-driver household, the same routine plays out every day. One driver gets out, the next gets in, and the first minute goes towards sliding the seat, repositioning mirrors, and resetting the display. With the fob link active, the body control module is going to identify which fob sent the unlock signal and begin adjusting seat travel, recline angle, mirror position, and display height automatically before the driver has opened the door. For drivers of meaningfully different heights, the HUD landing in the wrong part of the visual field is a genuine daily frustration. One profile might need the display at maximum height. Another might need it significantly lower. The fob memory system handles both with no manual input required. That's considerable capability in a single button sequence, but the steering wheel is hiding its own 2-layer system, and most drivers have been using only half of it. Number 5. Advanced voice commands. The CX-5's voice recognition system operates on 2 distinct levels, and most drivers only ever reach the basic one. A short press of the talk button opens the guided mode, an introductory prompt, a command walkthrough, then the microphone. For a first-time user, that structure has value. For anyone who already knows the system, it sits directly in the way. Anyone who has tried using an in-car voice system while driving knows how quickly it becomes counterproductive. The system is still talking when the driver is ready to speak. A long press of the talk button bypasses all of that, activating an advanced listening mode that skips the preamble entirely. The second layer handles interruptions. A short tap during any active prompt is going to silence the system instantly. If navigation is repeating a turn sequence that's no longer needed, one tap ends it without closing the session. Long press to enter, short tap to interrupt. That combination is what separates a voice interface drivers actually use from one they abandon after 2 weeks. But if the voice system represents one hidden layer of Mazda Connect, what's sitting behind the screen is an entirely different level, and number 4 is where it gets interesting. Number 4. In-menu diagnostics. The Mazda Connect system is carrying a hidden service environment typically accessed only by dealership technicians. Pressing and holding the volume/mute knob, the music button, and the favorites button simultaneously for approximately 5 seconds shifts the screen into a monochrome diagnostic interface. Most owners don't realize how much about their vehicle's health stays invisible until something goes wrong, and by then, a service appointment is already involved. A speaker check function cycles through each audio component individually, isolating a failed driver without booking a visit. GPS antenna strength, touchscreen accuracy, and software version. Data are all readable here. Holding the DEL button for 15 seconds and entering code 11 opens a deeper layer with CPU and memory monitoring, alongside a live readout of the vehicle's internal network. The most practical function is the hard reboot sequence. Holding power, navigation, and favorites simultaneously forces a full restart, clearing volatile memory more thoroughly than cycling the ignition. Calibration settings in this environment carry real risk without technical technical knowledge, so the diagnostic view and reboot function are where most owners will want to stop. That covers the software. The next chapter is about what the drivetrain is hiding, and it's going to change how this vehicle is seen off pavement. Number 3. Locking differential simulation. The CX-5 is carrying an all-wheel drive extraction mode that most owners will never deliberately trigger because most don't know it exists. In a diagonal twist situation where one front and the opposite rear wheel are losing grip simultaneously, a standard all-wheel drive system tends to send power toward the path of least resistance. That's the exact opposite of what's needed when the goal is moving forward. Getting a vehicle unstuck from loose terrain is one of the more stressful situations any driver faces. Pressing TCS off in those conditions is going to switch the I-active all-wheel drive system into a simulated locking differential mode, applying high-frequency braking pulses to the slipping wheels and forcing torque to the tires that still have ground contact. That's the drivetrain hiding capability most people never knew to ask for, and the cargo area is doing something just as unexpected in the next chapter. Number 2. Adaptive storage system. The CX-5's cargo hold is running a memory system that almost no owner is aware of. On 2.5 turbo and turbo signature trims, the smart cargo memory system is recording the driver's last used cargo layout, floor position, flat load setup, or tonneau cover deployment, and restoring it automatically every time the power lift gate opens. Anyone loading a vehicle multiple times a day knows how quickly those small reconfigurations pile up. Sensors in the liftgate mechanism and cargo floor are holding the layout in memory, even after the car has been powered down and locked, so the trunk is already set correctly when the lift gate rises. Beyond the memory function, the cargo area is hiding storage space that most owners walk past every time. Usable depth under the carpeted floorboard and discrete cubbies behind each rear wheel well. Mazda also offers a tiered cargo shelf for around $325, with zippered compartments allowing organized storage above and below simultaneously. Number 1. Emergency overrides and fail-safe procedures. Inside every CX-5 key fob is a physical metal blade. A small release latch on the back slides to reveal a traditional mechanical key that fits the lock cylinder on the driver's door handle and works regardless of what either battery is doing. A dead fob battery in cold weather catches most drivers completely off guard. That physical blade is the direct path back into the vehicle when every electronic option has failed. Once inside, starting the engine remains possible. Pressing the Mazda logo on the fob directly against the start button while depressing the brake pedal is going to allow the system to read the passive RFID chip inside the fob, which needs no battery to transmit, and fire the engine. If the vehicle battery is dead and the car needs to move, the transmission locks in park with no electronic way out. A small plastic tab near the gear selector covers a shift lock release pin. Pressing it manually moves the transmission into neutral without any electrical input. The parking brake needs to be set first. The vehicle is going to roll the moment the shifter leaves park. Finally, pressing the lock button 4 times and holding on the 5th activates battery saver mode, stopping all passive signal broadcasting, eliminating battery drain, and blocking relay-style theft attacks that are increasingly targeting keyless entry vehicles. Any button press deactivates it immediately. 7 features, 7 secrets. The CX-5 was never just a practical crossover. It's a vehicle with genuine depth, and the 7 chapters in this video represent the part of that depth Mazda never put in the brochure. But don't think this is the only compact crossover full of hidden goodies. Rivals have them too, starting from one of the best-selling models in the class, the Honda CR-V. This SUV is known for many good reasons, but there are less-known features that could elevate your ownership experience to a whole new level if you check out our next video.